Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're going to go ahead and do a general message, like a what you need to know type of energy. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that everybody's doing what's best for them. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. And I'm going through a heavy ascension right now with a lot of downloads coming in. My gifts are definitely shifting. My vision is shifting. And so, you know, I'm just saying, my reading style might change just a little bit, like how I pick up the messages. I'm getting that very strongly for myself. We have the peach coming out. You're a peach, Gemini. That's the divine feminine energy coming through. Okay, I feel like you are speaking your truth right now. Like you're being yourself. You're being your full self, shining in all your glory, and that is what Spirit wants you to do. You're different, Gemini. You're not the same as everybody else, and you're not meant to be the same as everybody else. You are meant to be different, and you are learning how to love your own divinity within yourself. You're learning how to love every flaw on yourself, every curve on yourself. Like I'm just really getting this really strong sense of self-love coming from this card. Like there's something about you that is very aesthetically pleasing, Gemini. You could be very attractive. I'm getting this energy of, for male or female, like a lot of people like to look at you. You're very, very attractive. You have this energy of just shining, just, you know, just looking really good. Like you're very fertile, you're very abundant. People look at you and they see that you're abundant, Gemini. You have a very, very poppin' energy. I'm just gonna give it to you like that, okay? And there is something about you speaking your truth, or when you express yourself, or when you stand in your authenticity, like you are just magnificent. You're a sight to be seen. Look at that peacock energy. That's what I'm saying. If you're not feeling a lot of confidence right now, Gemini, like I understand, but a lot of people are looking at you like you look fine. So if you're inside, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling tired, you're feeling like a drowned rat inside for some of you guys. Like on the outside, you're looking like a basket of beautifully ripe peaches. You're looking like a peacock that's just, you know, spreading its wings. Like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Like you really are shining right now, Gemini. So if you don't feel like you're shining, you are. There's something that, you know, with a perspective shift that needs to change within yourself. Maybe you're healing. You're working on a lot of self-care right now, Gemini. Okay? You're working on standing in your authenticity. You're working on not being afraid to express yourself or be yourself, present yourself as yourself. Okay, I'm getting that strongly, guys. You're working on really, they're giving me a song, but I don't know what that song is. It's TLC, is it Ugly or something? I haven't heard that song in forever, and they're not even giving me lyrics. They're just showing me like the name of the song. So I don't know, but that's for some of you guys. Like you're learning how to look within yourself and see true beauty. Okay, for some of you with this alligator, there's like silence, there's introspection. Like you've really been, again, working on yourself. There's a lot of self-work, a lot of self-growth, you know, a lot of self-love. I don't know why I'm getting this sense of deja vu, but some of you guys could be experiencing that right now, like experiencing extreme like moments of deja vu where you're like, wait a minute, could have swore I did this, or I could have swore this happened. There's something like that. There's something about pausing for reflection because you swore that you did this, or you swore. Maybe there's something about forgetting something, like you thought you did this, you thought you turned off the coffee maker, you thought you locked the door, but you didn't, or you're pausing to think if you did. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. I'm also getting somebody as seeing you as very ripe for the picking, Gemini. I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody sees you as very attractive. You might not even be aware of this person. I don't feel like the peach is like trying to put on any airs here, okay? Like I don't feel like the peach is doing anything but being the peach. And there's this energy of like an alligator. It doesn't have to be an alligator, but there's the energy of an energy looking at the peach and going, wow. You know, I just need to figure out how I can pounce on that. I just need to figure out what I need to do to get that peach. But that's kind of the energy I'm getting. For some of you, quite literally, there is somebody who's very sexually attracted to you, and that is all they want you for, okay? And so they look at you as something to kind of hunt or something to capture. That's how they look at you, Gemini. That could be how a lot of people look at you. Maybe you know that, and maybe that's why you're working on self-love. Like, people don't actually realize that sometimes positive attention can be negative on your self-esteem as well. So let me explain, okay? Like, when you are attractive and all you get is people who want to smash, that can start to work on your own psychological shit. Like, especially if you were already a little self-conscious, if you're already questioning your worth and your value, you're gonna start to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, is that all I am? Is a peach to be eaten? Like, that's it? Like, you know, for some of you, that might be how you're feeling. And so you're running across a lot of people like that. It's how you're looking at yourself is changing. How you're seeing yourself is shifting. And so you're starting to notice energies around you that don't have good intentions, energies that do only see you as a peach that's meant to be captured and eaten and obtained. Like, you know, like there could be this energy of a predator that you do feel is around you, Gemini, or you feel that predatory energy around you, period. I'm getting that very strongly. I feel like Spirit is talking to you with the Mockingbird energy, and then with the Vanity set, I feel like Spirit's saying to look within. Like, you know, it's not like it's your fault that you're attracting this energy, but it's almost like seeing past how other people treat you, or seeing past how other people view you, and not letting that be what navigates your own personal mindset about yourself, if that makes any sense, okay? Like, not taking other people's judgments and attaching a fucking identity to it. Like, yeah, you look good, so you're gonna have a lot of people that look at you with that energy, but that doesn't mean that that's all you are, Gemini, right? So there's something about that, okay? There's something too about this gator not knowing that if it goes and it just bites on this peach, there's a pit inside. Like, there's something about that too, because they just showed me the gator trying to bite the peach and cracking a tooth on the pit. So some of y'all, there was somebody that found out recently that, yeah, you're soft and juicy and ooey gooey, right? And all that stuff that peaches are. But you also got a little bit of hard in you, a little bit gangster in you, like you will cut somebody. Okay, I don't know, I got that energy for somebody. Like, yeah, there is somebody that found out really fast, like you got a pit inside you, actually. A pit bull, maybe? I don't know, this reading. I already warned y'all about my gifts, guys. I already freaking told you. What do we got here? Let's get another one. We're here, right? We're doing this. Okay, Gemini. We have the horseshoe, luck, chance. Somebody might be wanting to take a chance on you. I'm getting that energy. That's not for everybody, but I am. For some of you, I am getting that energy. I'm gonna put this actually up. I'm getting that energy very strongly that somebody is wanting to take a chance on you, or somebody is hoping that they have enough luck on their side to be able to obtain this. I don't know. For some of you, you see a very abundant situation in your future, and for some of you, this isn't even about love. It's like you see a very abundant opportunity, or you see the potential within yourself to bring some kind of abundance to this reality. There is some kind of pause here or reflection in the meantime, thinking about how we can actually bring this to fruition. Because some of you see it, like you see the abundance, you see the opportunity, you see that Spirit favors you, or that luck is on your side in certain areas, but you're trying to figure out how to make that work for you. Because for some of you, you're feeling like luck being on your side isn't actually, like, it's good. It's good that things happen to work out, but you're wanting to learn how you can use that in a more efficient way. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. We have the magpie coming out. Reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what you no longer need. And some of you are deciding that, like, do I need to hold on to certain things? There is an energy of reevaluation here with this alligator. So some of you are trying to decide what move you're going to make next in regards to this. We have the white eagle coming out, talking about the connection to the divine, being very strong. You have the guidance within you. You know what you're meant to do. And some of you, this is simply just you standing in your authenticity, naturally attracting these things into your life. But just because you attract them into your life doesn't mean it's just all going to work out. Like, you have to put the effort in. You have to go after it for some of you. For others of you, you are putting the effort in. You are going after things. You're just waiting from the orders from Spirit of what direction to go. Like, you're ready. You're ready to put effort in. You're ready to go after it. Just where? Where do I go? I feel like Spirit is speaking to you. Spirit showing you and telling you something. Reevaluate something. Look at something in your life. What is not working out? There could also be this energy here of needing to try something new, needing to get out of your comfort zone. If the same old shit has not been working for you, Gemini, then there's obviously there's a need to do something different, right? So let's just say that you cannot find a job. You are searching for a job and you cannot find one. And you keep filling out applications for what you're good at, what you have qualifications for, what you know is going to get you the money that you deserve. Because if you go start off something new, you're like, I'm not going to get, I'm going to get entry level pay, and I don't want entry level pay. I need what I deserve, right? So the energy here is to maybe look in a new direction or maybe reevaluate your priorities. And be like, yeah, you might have to take less money for something, or you might have to take less stability in something, but actually you're cultivating that in the long run. You're actually building up something that's going to be stronger. It's going to give you more abundance. But you might have to reevaluate. You might have to take a step back, take a step down for some of you. You might have to go try to do something different. There is that energy out here. The Spirit's talking to you. So some of you might have already felt like that, like, fuck it, maybe I should just stop trying to do this and just go do that. Yeah, maybe you should. I'm just saying, right? You have the Osprey coming out, okay? Your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Listen, I am telling you, my friend, something is coming towards you, but there's almost this energy of maybe you needing to see it. Now, I gotta be real with you. Look how this alligator, he's kind of pointing towards this horseshoe energy versus the peach. I don't know. There's kind of this energy of like, if you were to look at both of these and not really know anything about anything, you would think that this is probably the better option because it looks better, right? But this is actually a symbol of luck, of longevity, of abundance, of taking a chance on something and it actually working out. And also the horseshoe, just by nature, is going to last a lot longer than these peaches. These peaches are temporary. Yeah, you can plant the pit and grow a whole new tree and all that bullshit. We know that, but that takes time. There's something about this where the alligator is seeing the options and deciding to go with the one that actually doesn't look like it's going to be that easy, or doesn't actually look like it's going to pay off, or doesn't look like it's going to give the stability that maybe you're used to getting, the instant, like maybe you're leaving a job or something that, yeah, that pay was good and it was coming in like clockwork, and now you're going to something where the pay can be good and it can be all right, but there's some shifting that needs to happen at first, or this is going to take time to come together, or it's not as solid, like for sure that I'm going to have the abundance that I had here. There's something like that. Okay? There's something like that. What else do we have here for Gemini? Let's just get something out here. Keep going. That's how I'm going to do this. Ten of Swords. Reevaluating priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need, because the connection to the divine guidance is within you. With that crow energy, Spirit is talking to you and showing you, leading you, whispering to you what direction, what to do. Some of you instantly swat it away. That's the energy I'm getting. Like you're sitting thinking, well, what do I do next? How do I figure this out? Where do I go? And Spirit's like, you do this. And you're like, that's not what I said. I didn't ask for a pipe dream, Lord. Right? I asked for some gosh darn, real information here. Like that's the kind of information I'm getting though. That's what I'm getting. Like I'm getting this energy of like, Spirit is giving you the information. Spirit is giving you something and you're swatting it away because it seems unrealistic, or I don't know. That is for somebody. There is a need to reevaluate some priorities here. Let go of the things that are not serving you. Let go of these toxic energies that are pulling to you or causing you to feel like you're stuck. Somebody feels extremely drawn to you. I keep getting that energy. Like somebody looks at you like you're the devil. And I don't think you are, Gemini. I don't think that you're actually doing anything to be this tempting thing or to be this, I'm hearing succubus, I'm hearing siren. So I really feel like this is a masculine that's looking at a feminine, okay? As this person is just a temptation. That's all they are. Damn, bruh, chill out. A lot more than that, first of all, but okay. There's this energy here of somebody who's looking at feminine energy, all you are is somebody who's here to tempt me, take me off my path. There's something like that. I don't know, I feel like Spirit's being no, you need to reevaluate your priorities. You're getting the divine guidance, but you're listening to the ego and your own insecurities and projections instead. the peach cannot help that the peach is the peach. The peach is fucking beautiful. It's gorgeous. It is tempting. On a hot summer day, oh yeah, a peach is very tempting. But that's not the peach's fault, right? Like, that's not the peach's fault that you're tempted by the peach. Somebody's very angry that they're tempted by you, Gemini. Or this is you. Being very angry that you're tempted by somebody. Somebody is almost like, it's your fault, damn it. It's your fault. You're the peach. Like, why are you being such a juicy fucking peach, making me want you? Like, there's something like that. And she's like, hey. I'm sorry, guys. I just literally looked at that card and like, that's how she looks though. Like, hey, I didn't do nothing. I just woke up like this. I don't know what your problem is. Like, there's something like that. Like, where there is a male that's very aggressive with the feminine energy right now of like, why are you tempting me? Why can't I forget about you? Why, what are you doing? Like, and she's just like, I didn't do anything. There's that here too. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, Gemini, I feel like you got somebody really upset right now. They're looking at you like this. And, you know, like you're sucking them in or you've put something on them. For some of you, Gemini, I just gotta say it, like you are the spell. For some of you, somebody, whoever this is, they might think you put a spell on them. And I don't feel that. I feel like you just are the spell. Like I'm saying, the peach is just the peach. Like, it's not trying to be the peach. It is the fucking peach. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to hate something because it's attractive or hate something because it's beautiful or it's tempting. Like, it's not its fault. You need to look at whatever that is within you that makes you feel that way. It's like, you know, guys, this is almost the same kind of energy of like, we're going to make our little girls in school not be able to wear shorts because the teachers can't. It makes the teachers uncomfortable that little girls are in shorts around them. No, that is not the little girl's fault. What's inside that teacher that's making the teacher feel that way? Because that's not the little girl's fault. Little girls have legs. People have legs, believe it or not, right? So what is inside that teacher that's making that teacher be like, I can't be around this little girl because I can't stop looking at her legs? What? And then us as a society, we sit there and go, well, cover up her legs then, right? We don't go, put them into counseling. We don't do that. Okay? There's not that energy. So I don't know. For whoever this is, I'm seriously getting like, if this is you, Gemini, or this is somebody else, but for the majority of you, this is somebody else. So that's how I'm going to address this. This person really needs to get their own shit together. They need to look at their own demons, their own inner shit, before they start trying to project it. Like being angry, screaming at a peach because it's a peach. How much sense does that make? Okay. What else do we have here for Gemini? Six of Cups. Some of you are wanting to take a blast back to the past, and this does not necessarily have to be about love. With this alligator going towards this horseshoe, I almost kind of feel like some of you are feeling like you want to take a chance on something again. For some of you, yeah, this could be love. This doesn't have to be with an ex or something. This could just be taking a chance on love, period. Like, again, you know. For others of you, if that fits, if the shoe fits, sorry, if the horseshoe fits, then yes, for some of you, you do want to get back with somebody from your past, but that's not for everybody, and don't take it if it doesn't resonate. For a lot of you, this is talking about getting back to basics. There might have been a dream that you had long ago, you know, and you've grown, you've matured, you've wisened up since then. You've definitely been through some things. I just looked at the timer and saw 1818. So you have been through some things, Gemini, but you might be feeling like you kind of want to go back, or like you want to try this again, or you want to revisit the past and see if this is working. This could work now that you're older, now that you're more mature, now that you've developed and you've been through some things and you're seeing things in a new perspective or in a new way. Can this work now? Like some of you might feel like that about a person or about a thing. Like it could be a new, a job that you want to do, or going back and trying your own business all over again, or going back to school with something, or maybe you did try to learn a hobby or something, like, I don't know, like cross stitching or something. Like maybe you tried to learn that and you never could get it. But now that you've matured and you've studied and you have more patience and this and that or whatever, you just feel like the circumstances are different now. That's what I'm getting for somebody. In regards to going back to the past, again, I feel like for some reason I have to keep saying it does not have to be love, because some of y'all get triggered, hella triggered in my comments. And I'm like, guys, just because somebody wants to get back with their past in this collective doesn't mean everybody does. And I recognize that. I know that. I say that all the time. So please stop yelling at me, right? Like about this, like, some people do want their ex back. It's just like, I see those comments too. So everybody's different here, guys, and that's okay. But for some of you, yeah, this is like, I've matured, or the circumstances are different now. I'm ready to take this chance. I'm ready to do this. I feel something different. Some of you, if this was somebody from the past, they were tempted by something. I feel that very strongly. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could be a lifestyle. It could be other people's expectations. It could be money, whatever it was. It could be like a substance, a drug. They were tempted by something with this devil energy to kind of betray you or turn your back on you. They've been in deep introspection. I feel like they've been looking at you. Not looking at them, by the way, but looking at you, looking like a peach. And they're like, why didn't I see that? That's what somebody's saying too, like, why didn't I see that? This could be you looking at a situation, Gemini. This could be you looking at a past job or looking at something you tried once before. And you're like, why didn't I see this the way I see it now? If I would have seen this the way I see it now, it might have been better. Like, I might have been able to save this, salvage this, make this work, get the results I was looking for. I don't know, but somebody is wanting to ghost ride the whip somewhere, either to this opportunity or to this person, Gemini, you or somebody else. Yeah, Page of Swords, somebody definitely been looking in, peeping in, wanting to check some stuff out, trying to gather some kind of information for sure. If this is not somebody looking at you like this, then this is you looking at somebody or a situation like that, and you are gathering information, Gemini. You are trying to figure out how you feel about something or what the facts are. What are the car facts? That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you're seeing something that you didn't really give something the due credit that it deserved. I'm getting this very strongly for a masculine energy. Like, for some of you, a masculine energy literally did. They treated you like that peach that was just meant to be ate, was just meant to be caught and captured and hunted, like we talked about. They're seeing that. There is some kind of awareness that's come through. I do feel like Spirit has talked to them or shown them something. That's what I'm saying. For some of you, somebody feels like the circumstances are different now. Like, I'm getting a heavy, like, reflection with these two cards, like looking back. Like, I treated that person like they were an option. I treated that person like they were a third party, or I treated them like they were just one of many when they're not one of many. Like, there's clearly something about you that stands out from the rest. I don't know what it is, but there is something about you that does stand out. Same with these peaches over here, because this person, or if this was a situation, like maybe this was an opportunity that you had, Gemini, where you had several things you could choose from, and you treated something like it was one of many, and there might have been many, but it wasn't. It was like a one of a kind. Somebody is seeing that, Gemini. They're seeing that about you, that you were one of a kind, or you're seeing that about your past. You're seeing how something, your perspective has shifted when it comes to something in your past, or going back, retrying something, wanting to try something again, giving it another go. That's really the energy that this is carrying, guys, okay? So you make that fit how that fits, but that's what I'm getting, like giving something another go. Justice. It is your divine right, Gemini, to have the good things in your life that are coming to you, to have your success. Like, abundance is your birthright, success is your birthright. Karmic retribution is your birthright. You are meant to cleanse cycles, clear out energy, and collect these blessings. And you're not just meant to collect these blessings to go blow it. Like, you're going to be, your ancestors are trusting you to collect these blessings so you can go build your legacy for the lineage. That's what you're doing. You're setting down roots. You're creating the foundation that was stolen from your ancestors. So there's this energy here of that. Like, your ancestors want to recognize, like, no, you have earned something, you deserve something, is what I'm getting with the success coming in and justice on top. It is just that you earn something. It's just that you are blessed with something. Okay, Gemini, I'm getting that very strongly, but you got good karma coming your way, honey. Let's get some advice before we end this. Advice for Gemini, please. Advice, and just, I guess, additional messages. Inner truth. You know what your inner truth is. You're being asked to reevaluate something. You're being asked to let something go. There could be this energy of, like, yeah, it's very instantly gratifying, this peach energy. Like, it does give me this pleasure. It does fill me up right now, or it does offer something. And yeah, if I really wanted to take the time to crack the pit open to get the seed inside and plant it and wait 20 years to get an actual peach from the tree, like, yeah, I could, this could grow for me. This could do something. But it feels like it's the more you look at something, the more you're seeing how it's actually not something that's in alignment with you. That's kind of what I'm getting for some of you guys. Like, you are honoring your inner truth. Some of you are seeing that you need to walk away from things that are causing you to miss out on good opportunities too, because I'm seeing that as well. Like, some of you are connected with this Devil, Ten of Swords energy, especially since Spirit's asking you to reevaluate something. For some of you, there is this energy of being connected to shit it is stopping you from your blessings. Like, it is causing you to miss out on opportunities because it's not, your blessings that are being offered to you aren't being made a priority. Whatever this is that you're hanging on to or that you're holding on to, that you feel like you don't have a choice for some of you, that's actually what is, because look, literally what I'm saying, opportunity is knocking. And I gotta tell you guys, I stopped seeing the woodpeckers for a second. I am seeing them constantly, even like people like in just pictures, like people sharing pictures of woodpeckers. It's like absolutely ridiculous how much I keep seeing them. So I'm just not even surprised. And I just feel like there is something that's knocking, or some kind of door that Spirit is wanting you to walk through here. Which, how that alligator just looks like it's, I don't know. There's something here, Gemini. You let me know, right? Almost there. I feel like the awareness is coming. Spirit is asking you to create sacred boundaries, right? Because there will be people who will try to hop over your boundaries. That's for sure. Some of you are getting there, though. Like, you're getting to where you're supposed to be. I feel that very strongly. Like, you're almost there. You're almost there. Keep enforcing your boundaries. Keep working on your self-love. Keep listening to your inner truth. Keep reevaluating your priorities. Keep stopping and pausing and thinking about your next step. Don't just rush forward. Like, there's something like that. One more. One more. And we have shake, release, heal, and move on, Gemini. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to do. Release whatever this is, heal, move on, surrender to receive, let yourself move forward. Why? I told you guys, I've been screaming at this whole freaking reading. Unknown gift. Something is coming. The bird is perched right now, but that doesn't mean it's not going to come fly towards you in a little bit. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay. I hope that reading helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.